Hey, what's good, people? What's good? What's good? What's good? All right, so you are watching, listening. No, I'm kidding. You are watching For the Lag of God Listens. All right, and today we are going to be listening to Making Waves by Table Sounds with Intell, Frank Nitti, and Keys. All right, let's get into this, shall we?
Inferno on the mix.
Common sense ain't coming, huh? Life is a beach and I'm just making waves. I'm just making waves. Life is a beach and I'm just making waves. I'm just making waves. Life is a beach and I'm just making waves. Common sense ain't coming, waves. Life is a beach and I'm just making waves. I'm just making waves.
Common sense ain't common, man. Bout to hit him with a quick little running man. Bust a move, won't see it coming, fam. But I stay stuck, contemplating. In my head, having deep ass conversations about how I'ma get paid today. Turn that growth exponential, it's kinetic from potential. Better get it via mental.
We getting paid today. This that A1. Huck bully when I break fast. Birds don't chirp, watching ops see the paint crack. No sub, stay back, serving up straight ass. No time for preaching, hit it break pad. Pen game vicious, diamonds in the rough. We ain't folding under pressure, never taking any cuts. Italiano on the tuck, till it made on that suit. On my mama in the Lambo that I am, who are you? 0 to 100, they yo. We up to something, I go hero to the 100. Overstand me, now it's public. Swerving, laughing, cautious, they lurking. Ones that's really living, seem to live it, never talking. Topic of discussion, fear of God in the book. Come alive in the night, get your talk, watch me cook. Watch that day one, come get your plate. Always on my job, ain't got no time to play.
Yeah. See, I'm trying to get paid today. From what I do on a day to day. Making moves in a major way. Tom Cruise on the couch, now I found a way. Talk, working my dress today. No stress, I made the press today. Bench press, testing my press and play. They impress nobody, they mental slaves. The seamstress, I made a dress today. Obama, I made a dress today. Fuck them, they mental slaves. I'm making waves, life is a beach and I'm just making waves. I'm just making waves, life is a beach and I'm just making waves. I'm just making waves, life is a beach and I'm just making waves. Trying to make a wave, life is a beach and I'm just making waves. I'm just making waves.
All right. That was Making Waves, and that was Table Sounds with Intell, Frank Nitti, and Keys. Like, I don't know why we got the whole common sense thing going around there. I don't know. Maybe I've missed something on that one, but it reminds me of something my friend used to say. Common sense is not that common. There you go. Just random bit for you. I don't know why I just threw that in there, but I thought I'd throw that in there for you. Common sense is not that common. And then some people say, common sense is a superpower. I don't know whether common sense is a superpower. I mean, surely common sense is common sense, isn't it? If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Right? But then again, I don't know, the peer pressures of stuff. But anyway, that's a whole different story for a whole different time. Because, we ain't really going into that on here. I quite like the bit where he says about, like, the ones that live it seem to live it and never talk about it. Almost kind of reminds me of what's that saying? The one they use for like mental health and stuff, innit? Like keep an eye on your quiet friends. Keep always like checking on your quiet friends, because you never know. You never know. You know what I mean? But yeah, I did like that line. But always ones for the ones that aren't really, that don't really post a lot, and every now and then they post and it's like, oh, okay, I see, okay, you know what I mean? But yeah, so I like that line. Also, I do think that I think Frank Nitty's voice, so the second verse, was a lot like not higher than what it normally is. I know it's his voice, but I don't know. It felt like there was a bit of low end missing from it. Like, for me, there was a bit of low end missing from it. Like, it doesn't sound like the Nitty, like the gritty Nitty that we know, shall we say? He's gonna hate me for that. The gritty Nitty. All right, but so I do in the beginning, like where we intro in a lot of the the sort of wave sounds, and they are quite high. They do come out again, you know, when we go into the verses and when we go into the chorus and stuff. But yeah, I do feel that the intro is a little high. And also on the third verse, like when it comes in, it's almost sort of got that like distortion. I mean, for like, again, this is just my opinion, you know, but feel like I'm not entirely sure on the whole like distortedness of it. I don't know if that's really where he was going, but I'm on the table about that. But I mean, overall, I quite like the track. It's kind of like, it's almost like with the whole sea sounds, like the Makin Wavs, you know, like the sea waves. It's got that relaxing element, you know. Maybe for me, you kind of picture the story, you know, with what they're saying. I mean, maybe you've got money, maybe you're fortunate enough to live by the seaside, I don't know, or by the beach, depending on what you want to call it. You know, you've had a long day, making waves, doing what you want to do, doing what you have to do, and you know, maybe you're just there, little drink in your hand, rocks in your whiskey sort of thing, and you just say, yes, enjoy the day. So yeah, it's got that nice soothing element to it, and you know, but they're also delivering at the same time. So yeah, I actually really quite like this. That is Making Waves, and that's Table Sound with Intell, Frank, Nitti, and Keys. Alright, this has been For the Lag of God Listened. Peace.
Mix.